What are you looking at? Oh my goodness, what is all of this? Well, I have been saving product tags, the backing off of products that I purchased for at least 6 years, if not 8 to 10 years. Look what I have. I have all sorts of tags. Tags from stickers. I don't know what this is from. It's white. Tags from embellishments. More stickers. This was beads. These were corner croppers. Jewelry embellishments. Sewing embellishments. This was, I believe, perfect pearls. This was a paintbrush. Faber-Castell Biggie marker. You get into some of the larger ones down here at the bottom. Tim Holtz Ideology. I got some other little things in here too that I've been saving. Little plastic clamshell packaging. I've been saving those. And I saved the smaller ones too. I think these were probably off of needles or some sort of an embellishment. Sharpie markers. Things that we cannot live without. Sharpie markers. We've got to have our paint brushes. This is industrial chic. This is a trifold tag. How cool is that? Here's a, I guess this is more an envelope than a tag, but I saved it from photographs. Glossy accents. I'm just going to hold these in my hands. Higgins ink box, that kind of goes with the envelope. I don't know what this was from. Metallic gel pens. Ink pens, we've got to have ink pens. So I'm going to save these out. Look at all this other. What do you have here, Mary? Well, I'll be back to explain in a minute. In the meantime, I'm going to put all of this in a bag. And what else? Save it. This is a little bit more manageable, isn't it? I think I counted in this stack a little over 20. So what I think that I'm going to do is an inspired JB5 tag book, inspired by Shannon Green's JB5 process. I also have, look at all this paint. This is old paint that I keep saying I have to use. This is glitter from my original JB5 that I'm still working on, by the way. But this is paint that I just have sworn that I'm going to use before I throw it out. This is the dent that I've made in it. Hey, give me credit. At least I have made some. See, these are empty. Maybe about 4 or 5 empty ones in there, but that's better than 4 or 5 that sitting there not used. I'll never use all those paint, all that paint on my 20-some tags. But those are the colors that I'm going to draw from. So I'll call this step 1, but I do like to do the back, so I may do 2 step 1s, do the front and the back. Do all the fronts as step 1A and then come back and do all the steps backs as step 1B. I'll try to put that all in one video. I'll probably go into fast forward motion because it will be totally boring for you to watch me paint 20 tags front and back for 40 minutes. Because that's how long it's going to take me. printed all of these, and I think I want to use them, but I might use them just as they are because I like the images as they are. I like this. I might do something with washi tape or something over that. Or I might paint the inside or put a napkin or something over that. Same way with this. I like this. I like how this flaps. I'm thinking this might make a nice back cover for it because it's large and it's sturdy. Now, they're in various stages of drying. I'm finding that my Martha Stewart pink glitter paint is very plasticky and it bubbles if I try to dry it with the dryer. So I'm just going to let this all dry. I think my next step, what I'm going to do, which may be a deviation again, is I'm going to either put dictionary tissue paper across the whole back or collage napkins across the entire backs because I want the backs done before I go on. I'm pretty happy with these. I like the splatters on them. I think this one is really pretty. These two are my favorite. This black one and this blue one. Those are my favorites. Okay, I'm back and I'm ready to do part 2 of step 1. What I'm going to do is I turned my tags over. Most of them have dried. So some of these, I've got about 5 of them that just aren't quite dry enough for me to turn over and work on the back. I'm going to set those aside. I've turned all the others over on the back, and what I'm going to do is I got out my napkins from, I believe it was a Crazy Island Family napkin swap, and I've removed all the backs, all the white backings, and these are, if you recognize a napkin that you sent to me, all I can say is thank you, I'm using it. So what I'm going to do first is collage the white on the back. So mostly so that this type of advertising will not show through. I'm just using plain universal wallpaper paste. That's what I'm going to use to do my collaging. I'm going to collage first with the white, and then I'm going to come back with the napkins. So I'm going to go into fast forward and do this. My tags have dried. and I've trimmed them up. This first one I didn't do anything to. This is the industrial sheet tri-tag. I probably will do something to the inside of it, but I'm not sure. I might put some washi tape there. I'm not sure how much I want to alter the outside of it. I'm still deciding. I'm really happy with how these have come out. This is the back of it. Isn't this cool? Now, I will say that the paint is very much a matte paint, but all of this will be falling into the background. I think I'm going to do the stenciling and stamping next on this. A lot of this will fall into the background. This is more or less just to give it a base coat. Stay tuned. I'm going to work on step 2, which I think will be my stenciling and stamping in the next video, or the next video that I work on this project.